This was something that the Ravens desperately had to address. The 1 year left on the Derrick Henry contract, well below market. He was a stud last year. He was the same guy he'd been for the Titans. 2-year extension, reportedly worth $30 million with $25 million guaranteed. And we know how this game goes. We don't know what's fully guaranteed at signing. We don't know how valuable this deal really is. It's going to be better than what he had. We'll get the full contract at some point. They tucked this thing into the day the schedule came out. Maybe that was part of the reason. Maybe they don't want people to delve into the nooks and crannies. But this was smart. This was necessary. Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley prove that you can't just find a running back anywhere. Well, you can find an average running back anywhere. You can't find a great running back anywhere and everywhere. And when you have one, you better take care of him financially.
Well, and here's the thing, Mike. A lot of teams, including the Cowboys, could have had him for not much money after the 2023 season. This is a guy who was a free agent. He had averaged 68.6 yards per game, 4.2 yards per carry, one of the worst seasons of his career. Everybody's thinking, oh, he's turning 30. He's on the way down. Let's not give him all this money. And the Ravens step in and give him a nice little contract. And 2 years, $16 million, $8 million a year. Other teams could have had him too, and guess what? He went off with the Ravens, landed with the perfect team, almost 2,000 yards rushing. He averaged 5.9 yards per carry last season, Mike. So he proved that you can do it over 30 years of age, and he's done it. Fourth running back over the past decade to have a 1,000-yard season over the age of 30. Adrian Peterson, Frank Gore, and Raheem Mostert are the others to do it. He is just a special, special back. We've seen the videos of him training. We know he keeps in immaculate shape. The youngsters can't keep up with him. And Mike, as the old people, we love this. An old guy, in quotes, old guy getting the big money at a position where that doesn't normally happen.
Here's the question, though. At what point does Father Time win? At what point do the wheels come off? Will it be an injury or will it be – remember how Eddie George just all of a sudden it was over? There was never any one thing. Yeah. There was never an ACL tear, an Achilles tendon, a broken leg. No, it was just that's it. It's done. It reminds me of the Lawrence Taylor experience where he showed up for a training camp and he's like, damn, these kids are fast. And Bill Parcells said, no, they're not any faster than they ever are. You're just not as fast as you used to be. There's a point where it's good. But it looks like Derrick Henry will never be anything but Derrick Henry. And that's the question. Does he push it beyond the limit? Is there a tough conversation that needs to be had a year from now, 2 years from now? I don't know. But it's amazing he's still running like he has, and he's got plenty of wear and tear. He goes all the way back to those days of Nick Saban when they beat the hell out of the running backs because the players have no union there to protect them against being physically abused in practice, and the NCAA wants to keep it that way. That's a different topic altogether, maybe for another day, maybe sooner rather than later. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.